Were you the first rapper doing a sitcom?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So fresh.
Now I gotta ask. Hold on before you go. Because at that time, doing anything commercial,
it was all bad.
it was frowned upon.
Yeah.
But you making this
frowned
money.
upon. That's a lightweight.
That's a lightweight.
It was frowned upon.
It was like you was doing foul shit.
Yeah, it was foul. That shit was whack.
People were getting hard diss songs about that.
That shit was whack. That shit was corny. And Will Smith ain't shit.
But you making the money. You got the Hollywood lights, and you go from Philly to actual real Hollywood. How was that experience?
You know, it was more than Philly Hollywood that was hard. It was the Philly LA that was hard.
Okay,
like they got different rules in LA, and it's like you know. You learn the hard way walking around in LA with your red Phillies baseball cap on. Like
that's Pyru, right? Oh shit, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. I was like, we was learning the hard way out there. It's like they just got this. It's different rules.
Right.
You know, so it's the first thing was like trying to just get the lay of the land of how to move out there. In terms of Hollywood. I guess the really like the big issue in the transition for me was more about acting. The difficulty was about acting versus rapping. It's a whole different thing to like be looking in somebody's eyes and say a line.
So you're saying from the sitcom to the movies?
From music to the sitcom.
It wasn't like a music video. This is
it's not. It was like a really different thing that was hard for me, and I was like mouthing people's lines and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so it was like learning. Yeah, it was terrible. It was terrible. That the big transition was like Quincy never asked if I could act. He saw my music video, so he assumed that I could act. So I was on the set of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and never had really done anything.
Right.
Incredible.
You know, so it was like that. But, you know, Quincy had the power to do that.
What was your first serious role? Because, you know, at the end of the day, they all thought, you know, rappers are fads, right?
Yeah.
And then, you know, you're on the Fresh Prince, and it's working. But then it's like, you know, I know Jamie Foxx was like the Ray character, right? What was your first serious role besides Muhammad Ali?
The first one. I did a movie, I think, second season of Fresh Prince. Called 6 Degrees of Separation.
Yes, okay.
Separation. So that was my first, attempt at dramatic acting. But on the Fresh Prince, really the father scene with Uncle Phil was like the first attempt at a real
no
dramatic...
hood nigga want to watch that scene. No hood nigga. That make every hood nigga soft. Don't you put that scene on. Nigga be like, the toughest dude in the world. To be like,
how come he don't want me, man? It's like, woo, that's damn. I just did it to myself. You know? But yeah, that scene was like the first time, where I was like looking to expand and be able to, hold a dramatic scene. And James, everybody on that show was like stage trained, like veterans, thespians. Yeah. Joe Marcel was from the Royal, British Academy, and Janet Hubert Witten, was a triple Broadway threat, singing, dancing, acting like. So everybody
that must have been intimidating for you.
It was really intimidating, but it was love. Everybody, wanted me to win. In the beginning, it was a little bit, I think, because rappers was taking actors' jobs, so that wasn't a good look for them. That wasn't a good look for them.
Right now, like English people are taking American jobs.
Yes, absolutely.
People don't like it.
They don't like that. Yeah, it's like they are well trained though, and that's a thing, especially with black actors in America, because the opportunities aren't the same. It's like we don't get, stage training to prepare for acting. It's like it's we do it from a much more, from the muscle, natural space, and our training is actually on the job.
Right.
You know, whereas, you know, British actors...
They can watch The Wire.
Yeah.
Learn it. Like, yeah. I mean, they did.
Yeah, they did. Listen, they doing the damn thing.
So we have a game on our shows called Quick Time with Slime, right? Where we we ask questions and we take shots. If you don't want to take shots, you can have somebody from Philly who represents you come in place and take your shots. Or maybe you have 1 or 2 shots. Yeah, you let us know.
Damn.
Take a shot.
You can take a shot. You can take a shot.
Yeah.
Vodka or Habiki. You want Japanese whiskey? You look like a Japanese whiskey.
You got some Mama Juana.
All right, let's go. No, listen. Hey, man, listen.
Don't let the West Philadelphia come out.
Just give me the bottle. Give me the bottle.
Okay, hold on. So you gotta get her ready. You gotta get her ready, Mr. Lee, because this first question is mine. Please, everybody, back up. Everybody, back up. This is not even on. This is not even on the list.
All right.
All right.
Oh, it is on the list.
What is that?
All right, but hold on.
This is Dominican Mama Juana.
I do not recommend that.
Yes.
Listen, I got some
homemade.
I do not recommend that.
Homemade brew.
We gonna see.
I know you a fly motherfucker. I got Japanese whiskey, just in case you want, from the Alps of Tokyo.
From the Alps of Tokyo.
I don't know how I say Alps. I don't know how I say Alps. I don't know how.
Now I'm getting set up. He said from the Alps of Tokyo.
I was trying to make it sound.
You're gonna have me messed up.
Yes. Okay, all right.
From the Alps of Tokyo.
All right, this is a question.
There you go.
From the Fresh Prince world of the universe.
And if I get it,
now we gotta remember.
Oh, yeah, tell them the rules.
No, you gotta tell them the rules. You explain much
we
better.
suck at telling these rules, and they're the easiest rules in the world.
Because y'all making this shit up as you go along.
We're gonna give you
a little bit.
Yeah, you know. So we got this from the Alps of Tokyo, right? And then what we do is we ask a Japanese question. You know, just making it up.
We're gonna give you 2 choices.
Yes.
You pick one, we're not drinking.
Yes.
But if you don't pick, we're drinking.
Okay.
So you can say both or neither, and we're drinking.
Both or neither.
We're drinking.
Okay.
All right. So
but we want stories. This is all to bring up
stories. All right.
This is a lifelong Fresh Prince question.
See?
Exactly.
Right
Fresh
there.
Quench?
No, that's what you trying to have me like that.
I tweeted.
He already played the game. He already played it.
I Instagrammed this morning.
You was practicing ahead of the
and
show.
I said, does anybody have questions for Will? And this question popped up so many times and so fast. Because everyone knows about this game. It's called Quick Time with Slime.
Yeah. You give those Sonori.
Yeah. No. It's called Quick Time with Slime. So everyone knows this. Everyone knows this. So as soon as I texted the picture that with me, you, and Charlie Matt. And this is the first one. And this is a very important one.
All right.
So remember, it's this or that. Right?
This or that?
This or that.
But the FN said neither.
Don't listen to him. Stay right here. Stay right here.
He speaks Nori. He speaks Nori. He speaks
I
fluent.
speak Norrish.
He speaks Norrish.
I speak Norrish. I speak Norrish.
Vivian 1.
He can't get it out.
Because I wanted to say it politically correct. Vivian 1 or Aunt Viv 1 or Aunt Viv 2. I was trying to say it, but I'll say it.
I'm doing that's another one. Keep that bottle into the forest.
Oh, so then we drink it. All right.
Damn. Salud.
Now, how many times in your life has people asked you?
So it doesn't burn when you drink it?
Oh, it burned. I'm just trying to act hard in front of you. Like, you Will Smith. Nigga.
That definitely burns. All right, it's good. That's tasty though.
Oh yeah, I like it.
It's from the Alps of Japan.
It's a very special place.
That's the full setup.
He researched the Alps in Japan.
How many times have you been asked that question?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
No, you know, it is. It was one of the most like difficult times in my life.
Right.
You know,
because you don't understand this is a job. You have a relationship with.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? On those kind of sets, you take on the relationships of your character.
Wow.
It's like your set parents. Your set family,
right. So it's like it's real. That's real relationships. You go. You know, it's like you know.
And this is your first relationship outside of hip hop.
And it's like that. that loss, that's I'm not a man that's prone to much regret, you know, because I believe things happen, and they, you know, if you're happy today, you gotta, you know, accept that it's because of the things that went right and wrong,
right.
you know. But that was a, you know, Janet and I are magnificent friends now, but that was a very, very, very hard time for me, and it was like. I didn't see.
When you said Janet, you talking about Aunt Viv.
Janet first.
Yeah, because we don't want to lose people. People gonna be like, yo, Janet Jackson was on first. Like, cool. I'm just talking about my parents.
Yeah, he was on there
These
too.
motherfuckers are crazy. They gonna say some shit like that. Go ahead,
First Aunt Viv, the first Aunt Viv, Janet Hubert with, and she's magnificent, right? And you know,
we all felt the same
my
way.
young arrogant eyes couldn't see that, you know, and it's like just the depth and the power that she brought to the show. I was missing it. I could, you know, when I look back, it's like, duh. It's really, you know, it was obvious what she was bringing. But Daphne, you know, Maxwell Reed, you know, cultivated a beautiful relationship, you know, with her. But it was a really, Janet is a special kind of, you know, beautiful, talented, powerful. You know, she was holding it down, and I certainly wasn't seeing how powerful and important she was to the show.